all over the place a little bit, but we are going to make a lot of advancements. Starters, I'm going to do this, but so I searched 5,000 odd blocks south, and I searched probably about 2,000 odd blocks north, and I couldn't find a single village. So I was thinking of every possibility of how I could possibly find a village, and I couldn't think of anything. So I went to that their openblocks thing, which I'm not going to do a lot out of that mod pack because, well, it's really simple. But I was checking out the openblocks thing, and I found something called a village highlighter. It's planks and rocks with an emerald inside, and it was a simple recipe. I mean, the emerald's kind of expensive, but I'll get more eventually, so it's not that big of a deal. But point is, I made it and it doesn't do anything. It's basically a decoration. So that's kind of disappointing. It gotta be trash too. Alright. I'm putting all this stuff kind of just like in the holding tank for now, because I actually have a rather large list of things to mess around with today. I figured out a way to get a zombie villager. It should be exciting. Maybe. I end up losing my soul vow. If I did everything correctly, I'm pretty sure I got everything set up except for an Enderman head. I just can't find an Enderman, or I don't find a lot of Endermen, and the Endermen I do find, I can't quite cut their heads off, so I don't know what to do about that. Maybe make a cleaver or something, because a cleaver has beheading. I think, like, when you make it. Oh, by the way, I got a ton of Yellorium, too. I found out that you can crush the other version of uranium into Yellorium in the sag mill, and you can smelt it down. It made room. Oh, look at that. There's a new house. Alright, let's get started. So let's go to our projects cupboard. And here's what we got. Soul Vow of a zombie villager. Some other stuff. And let's wonder if we have any rose red dye on here. Yeah, if I do, it's not in here. Well, I'll take 4 beets. Oh, it lagged. I was worried for a second. I was like, I'm pretty sure that's how you make red dye. Right, alright, so I need a spider eye. Might as well do it in sets of 3. Be a waste not to. Another rack. Gunpowder. And that should do it. So, crafting table. Yeah, I got more spider eyes than I needed. Alright, so that's that. Oh, snap. Come back here. Huh. Alright, so that's how you use a soul vow, people. Yes. So why can't I use a brewing stand? Why can't I do this? Oh, I'm an idiot. Alright. Alright. Everyone, please leave in the comments how much of a moron I just was. To be completely honest, I didn't brew a lot of potions in this game, so what I don't know, I mean, it's not really, I don't want to say it's not my fault, but it's been a while since I'm rusty. There's a good way of putting it. I'm rusty. I was supposed to see my grandfather today. Well, I was considering seeing my grandfather today, but it's pouring down rain, and I think the big town event is. Why isn't this working? Awkward potion, fermented spider eye. That's supposed to be a thing. I don't want to make a poison potion. I think a regular spider eye is a poison potion. So let's go to potion of weakness. Don't tell me. I don't need another rack? That'd be weird. I thought every potion needed another word. So while I'm making tons of mistakes and wasting time, I might as well make a water breathing potion. You know what? No, I don't. No point. Let's just keep on task because I got a lot of things I want to do. I'm really skeptical that it's just a spider eye. Like that shouldn't. I don't remember any recipe not taking another word. Hold shift. 2 degrees Celsius per bucket. Interesting. Moment of truth. As soon as I pop the gunpowder and we'll work on the next project. Alright, so it is just one item. That's amazing. Maybe I was wrong. Okay, so elevator block. It's 8 wool surrounded by an ender pearl. Now, I wasn't going to do this because this is in the open blocks mod pack, and like I said, you don't have to be a genius to figure this one out. So, I'm going to make me an elevator and see how it works. Now, I'm a little against it because, well, I just hunted a ton of sheep to get wool because I was running low on wool, and ender pearls are kind of hard to come by, so no, I can't do it that way? Bogus. Alright, whatever. So let's go and, I already got everything I needed out of there. Let's go and start this off like this. I need a door for this eventually, but for right now, we're not going to worry about it too much. Now, I don't know if this is going to take me all the way. Like, I might need to make a third one in the middle, and I hope not. They said, like, I was looking some stuff up, and it said you can change the range. We'll keep on this project first, and then we'll go back up. Come on, you can do it. Alright, so now if I press the space bar. Why isn't it working? Yeah, I think I might need a third one in the middle somewhere. I thought they said I could adjust the range. Hmm. Well, that's a failed project. Alright, so they should be right above each other. Yeah, because I dug this hole straight down. Alright, so that's whatever. So I changed up the monster spawner a little bit. We're going to get into this while we're here. I'm trying to, I guess for a lack of a better term, compartmentalize my projects. So I just stashed this stuff here. It's not doing anything really. So this tank is like an overflow tank. This tank can hold 16,000 MBs, whatever MBs are, but it's a good bit. And this tank, I gotta stop doing that. I don't know how much it holds. It holds less, but I have 6 of these tank blocks from openblocks. I think it's from the openblocks mod, stacked up. And then when this fills up, this is going to be the overflow tank. It'll flow into here just in case of, least amount of waste. And then I set this up, so I put empty bottles in here, and I get bottles of enchanting out of here, if that is ever something I actually need. And that's all if this works, because that's the XP vacuum chest. I'm not sure if mobs that just die from falling to their death drop experience. That's something that I'm worried about. If they don't, then I pretty much did all that for nothing, because, well, if I'm actually there fighting the mobs, I'm pretty sure I can just pick up my own experience. Ascend, lift, go. Alright. I don't know why that isn't working. I know it's straight down from here because I dug the hole myself, like from top to bottom without deviating, so it should be straight down. Alright, well, let's get into turning this zombie villager into a normal villager. And it's laggy today. Well, you know what, I've been saying that for the last 4 episodes. I don't know why. It's been laggy every day. Okay, so we're going to throw our prisoner in here. Then if we give him a splash potion of weakness, and he should turn into a villager. Now, I'm not entirely sure how long that process takes, but we're going to wait it out, because I don't want to chance him despawning, because he's not the easiest fella to get a hold of. As far as that goes, the elevator is glitchy. The next thing we're going to do is make a bow and arrow. And I know I already got one, but it's bronze and it's nice, but I want to make one that's a little bit higher tiered and with some goofier materials. Come on, change. I wish it gave me a percentage bar, then at least I would know about how long it takes. We're just going to hope he doesn't despawn. Oh, look at you. Out of prison, are we? you doing over there? Over there. Whack. So these are prison doors. I was going to turn that into a little prison. Thought it'd be kind of cool and cute. You can't open them from either side, and there's no key for it, but it's in the doors mod. So it's literally it might as well be like a wall, because I can't. What's the point? It's completely decoration. We're gonna take one more look. Nope, not yet. Alright, let's go make that bow. So I have all my materials laid out for the bow, because I know what I want, and I've been looking at some of the previous things that I've made, and I'm a little disappointed in myself, because some of the materials don't work the way I thought they did. Like, I put Electrum on a bow, and I thought it would electrify the arrow. Well, it doesn't. It electrifies the staff, which is alright, because it does, with having silver, holy damage, and shocking, it does a ridiculous amount of damage if I smack someone with it. But it's not... I don't believe it to be the best route. I'm gonna make one more elevator. Should have dyed the wool red, so I could have dyed the elevator red. Oh well, it's whatever. I gotta figure out the middle point of that anyway. We'll fix that for another episode. Whatever, throw that in there, throw that in there. Alright, that's good enough. That'll be enough space. Let's go do this. Alright, so... I want to make the limbs out of a material I do not have. Let's see. This is for the bow, this is for the arrow. We're going to do the bow first. So we're going to start by popping in... I don't think we're going to need 7. You might as well. We'll just do it all. So we'll make sure. And we're going to go to the parts thing. We'll take this. And that's for that. Okay. So then we'll go to the tool station. The parts builder. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it ate more of my wood, by the way. Like, I thought I had a stack of wood on here, and then when I came back for it, it was gone. So, I don't know if it's glitchy or what, but it is something. So, that's going to take a minute. It's going to take a minute to solidify, and I need 2. So let's work on the arrows while we're doing this. Now, I do want to put all my bow stuff in one area, because I don't want to mix it up. I have a very specific pattern I want to do here. So we need those, that, and that. Alright, so I gotta pop the steel ingot in there. I'm only making one arrow for this because I'm not getting too wild with it. It's not that big of a deal. So we're doing, for the bow, we're doing cobalt limbs, a regular string, and for the string, and we're doing, for as far as enhancements go, I'm doing the reinforcement to add, it's supposed to add a ton of durability, and it's supposed to be at multiple levels. So I'm going to add 2 reinforcements. I'm going to throw on a bunch of redstone to increase draw strength, and I'm going to increase durability. Now, it's probably not the best option to do durability, but I don't have the stuff that I actually want to use, so I'm not doing that. Let's go to the patterns chest, and I'm going to take this and the arrow shafts. So, I'm not sure if this is the best option either, but I am making slime leaf fletchings. It gives a 1.25% modifier with it, but it diminishes accuracy a little bit. And I figured, you know what, we'll go with it. We'll see what happens. Because, well, to be completely honest, because I can. So, yeah. And then we're going to make our arrow shafts out of reeds, because, or sugarcane, which turn into reeds, because you get 20 bonus arrows right off the top. So, I figured that'd be kind of cool. I know I usually use bone, and bone's great because it gives bonus damage, but to be completely honest, I don't. I want to go a different path, so to speak. So then, yeah, that works. Took 3 ingots per limb. I have 1 ingot left. That works. Tell me that's not enough. I need 1 more steel ingot. I thought an arrowhead only took 1 ingot. You would think an arrowhead would take like half an ingot, but it's whatever. So let's put the bow together. Well, wait for the steel to melt. We're making a short bow because, well, I want to replace my older short bow. And cobalt short bow. Alright, so I should have, that looks pretty good. 780 durability. Bonus damage, range multiplier. I'm looking for the draw speed. Draw speed is 0.66. What to name it? Blue Fury. There we go. Anyone makes fun of my names. Why do I keep doing this stuff? Anyone makes fun of my name, they are automatically banned from everything. I'm just kidding, I don't care. So, throw a reinforcement on, and it should increase the, I don't see durability being increased here. Each level adds a 20% chance to not use durability. Sure, let's go with it. It's whatever. 40% chance, I like it. And we're gonna go with, we'll do the simple one. So now what's his durability? Got reinforced 2, durability of 1,280. That's pretty good. By the way, the hammer I made, what? What do you mean I need another modifier? I guess because I did the reinforcement to 2, it costs 2 modifiers. Alright, so the draw speed's not going to be as high as I'd like it to be, and I'm not going to use up the resource I really wanted to, but we'll make it work. It's fine. Now, I forget what I was saying. Oh well, story of my life. We'll throw the arrow together, then we'll go get our villager, hopefully, and get on to the next project. Now, I've been shying away from Pam's Harvestcraft lately, and it's mostly because I have a great amount of food to already, get rid of. So, uh-oh, lag again. But I got a bunch of food to get rid of already, so it's, I'm gonna call it good and plenty. Yeah. I want to name some other tools I forgot to, but I didn't get around to it. But anyways, I got so much food, or I don't want to say so much, but I have a lot of food. So I'm kind of like shying away from doing that. Because I don't want to overpack my refrigerator. So I think this only gets 1 level. So then I can, now it gets more than 1 level. Oh, you know what? I guess it doesn't really matter how fast I am if they're extremely slow, right? Alright, so let's stick with that. Okay, so I was gonna put another quartz on there and redstone, but that's something that's not a big deal. So I've been using this chest now for the things, the modifiers and the casts. That zombie villager better not be a zombie when I go down there. And we'll just throw all this in here. For now, anyway. And keep the beheading ring. All these are full? Huh. Well, they're not full, but they all have something in them. Let's throw... It won't fit. Alright, I can't put that in there. Whatever. I don't know why. Just remember the good arrows are those arrows. Now let's see how many... what did this come up to? So I got breakable. That's the that's the reed thing. It gives you more, but they're easier to break on impact. But I figure I don't recover my arrows from impact as far as I know anyway. Then I got sharp and stiff from the steel arrowhead, and I got durability from diamonds and slow for the enemy for the web 2, and that should be more than sufficient. And I got 171 ammo in one arrow, so that's about as much as I get out of both of those other arrows. So that's a good thing. Now, yeah, that should be pretty sufficient. Now, let's go get us a villager soul so we can get on to the next thing. I'm going to fix the elevator off camera, I think, because we're already running into about half an hour. I mean, I might give it a shot, but I got to figure out how to get to the halfway point between these 2 points. I go down and get my Y coordinate down there, my Y coordinate up here. Oh my god, it's my first villager ever. What's up, villager? Get the bottle. And we'll just keep this room down here for any more villager soul-sucking stuff. So the Y coordinate for here is 19. So say somewhere between 18 and 21. That sounds about right. That's a good number. 18 to 21. We're going to do the quick math here. And I'm saying 18 to 21 because I can build it up 1 or 2, or I can knock it down 1 or 2. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Well, probably more or less build it up 1 or 2. 18, 21, and 18 to 21, and 62. So we'll say what, 40? Okay, we'll say 20 and 62 is a 42 difference. So if I put 1 in the middle, it should be all right. So I got to get to about what? 20 down from here, so 42. I gotta get to the Y42. 260, 567, or 260, 568, Y42 or 41. Probably go with 41. Now I expanded the sugar cane because I was running so low on it. Actually, while I'm here, I might as well. You know you can only ferment spider eyes with the hand mushrooms? Yeah, it was kind of... I thought that was kind of weird. I tried to ferment it with all kinds of stuff. And, I took all that fire water I got and I threw it in a extra tank, because you saw down in the basement, those tanks don't link by stacking them on top of each other. So, in here, this space here ain't gonna get power from the conduits, because it's down in the corner. So I decided to throw the fluid tank there, throw all my fire water in it, and this sucked it up. So that's great. Now, I put sunflowers in there, because now I need glowstone, and it will make liquid sunshine, if I'm correct. Liquid sunshine. Bam. Which is good for nothing. I think I can make paint out of it. And that's kind of bogus, but, I mean, the machine might be pointless, but at least I guess I have it. So now I have the crafting table that I cannot figure out why I would ever use. And I have the vat, which, unless I become an artist, I won't ever need that. But the other stuff's cool. I still like the simple alloy smelter and stuff. Even the slice and splice is kind of cool, even though I'll probably only use it once or twice. But instead of complaining, let's go. I guess I could dig up that one elevator and just fill it with gravel until I get to 20. Put 20 gravel in the hole, then jump down and place the elevator on top of it. Maybe. Alright, spaced out for a second. Let's, what is this called exactly? Soul Vial. But when I type soul in, nothing shows up. This guy, which is alright. But I need... I wish that painting mod wasn't even in here. That's one I'll probably never use. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I don't want Mr. TechGun Zombie. The crystal. I want the crystal. Which crystal? Villager enticing crystal is what I need. Alright, so I need to go get an emerald. Alright. And what am I down to? As far as emeralds go? 6. I gotta find my other 15 that I lost. 15 or 16. We could be in business. But, hey. Alright. Maybe I need to throw it in the slice and splice. As long as nothing bad happens to the villager soul, because I kind of need that. Well, I can't do that. Oh, man. Let's see if we can... No, not the painting machine. There we go. Soul binder. Oh, crap. That's what I'm trying to make that I need the ender head for. So I can't do anything with that until I get the Ender Head. So we're back at a standstill. But the Enderman Head is the only thing I need now to finish this last project. Once I get that, I am good. So let's yeah, that's it for this episode. I'm gonna fix the elevator off camera. It's rather simple. It's wool around an Ender Eye. They only teleport between the colors that are the same, and they got to be about 20 blocks apart. Is what I was told, but I don't know. They said you. They also told me you could adjust the range too. So I don't know about any of that. But well, till I get me an Enderman head, I'm kind of at a standstill. So catch you guys next time.